Hello and welcome to another edition of Minecraft Pocket Edition. As you saw in the last episode, we had to get a new world put together because the old one got so big, the original phone couldn't even play it. And this phone, the LG G5, which is a replacement after the G4 died via the insurance that I bought on the G4, is still not powerful enough. It plays it a lot better, but it stutters every couple seconds and it's very, very annoying. So you can also see I fixed the Steve problem. I found an app that could steal my skin from the regular game of Minecraft, and one thing I've noticed is the bottom texture for your head is backwards on Pocket Edition because the long hair part in the back appeared like a beard on the front when it should be in the back, and the chin was where the back of the hairline was. It made no sense. I just redrew that part in. Anyway, we got that done. And by the way, this phone does handle the game a lot better. It also records more than 2 or 3 minutes before screwing up. In fact, I haven't seen it screw up, at least recording screen capture. In terms of recording video on its own camera, yeah, when it goes past its 4 gig points, and it'll start a new section and screw up the MP4 and have to repair it, corrupted, blah blah blah, crap like that don't matter. Toyed around with the volume control and found middle works best while capturing. It gets just a bit too loud. We're in the Village Idiots. And we left off looking for treasure and what have not, and we're going to be done with that for a little bit. One of the things I want to do is build a garden specifically for wheat, because you got all sorts of things mixed in, and there's quite a few villagers that literally want to give away the village, which is great for me, not so great for them. And stutter. I have decided that in this corner here will be our little workstation. Oh, pig. Gotta kill the pig. Dead. Another pig. That's the neat thing about Pocket Edition. The monsters and friendlies spawn in a lot more frequently. And stutter. And a cow. And that will come in handy. Anyway, per usual, when I get out of the menus and quit the game, it takes everything I've put into certain positions and completely rearranges things, even though I never told it to do so. And another pig. And another cow. Stutter, stutter. Got nothing. So, kill him. There we go. This is where we want to build our little base. We're going to ultimately give the villagers back their... I'm going to give them their smith shop back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be a 7, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's exactly where I don't want that. We break. And we stutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got a shovel. Why am I doing this by hand? There. It's gonna be a square building. And break. And stutter. It is a stone shovel, but it does its job. And we dug too far, and we hit. And did exactly the wrong thing. There we go. And I want the stone. There we go. And we want the shovel. Alright, we got the foundation in. There we go. And break. And what's with the stuttering? And break. Alright, there's our foundation. Now I've already brought some fence along to cordon off the area, just like so. And the sun's going down. And a pig spawned right inside the village. You're dead. And here's the blacksmith we took over, and we're going to give it back to them. Of course, we're going to take everything with us. Alright. Can make 6 more of them. Get rid of that before we sleep. Okay. I also noticed when I cover the grills, I still have a better sounding video than with the old phone. Oh, that's almost done. In fact, that's enough. Alright. There's what we're looking for. This guy. And thrash that button. There we go. We got our roof. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to move the gate over there. Or that way the villagers aren't tempted to check out this new building and try to make their way in. Dead. Stutter.
I know, but even when I first bought it, I only wore it every now and
Alright. Building the structure. Yep. And we placed 2 logs that shouldn't exist. Stutter. And jump. Alright. Anyway.
Your car was nice when you bought it, then you have that too.
I'm just going to move because I'm probably capturing stuff they probably don't want on video. I'm in a laundromat, so that's typically when I have the time to do this stuff. Plus, I don't want, my conversation interfering with their ability to function everyday life. And another log we put where it shouldn't be. Alright, we got the base. Good. We're going to put a stone top on it, similar to the smith. This is going to serve a dual purpose. And we got a pig. One, it is going to provide this half slab height in which monsters cannot spawn. Second thing is, big stutter. If lightning were to strike the village, it cannot damage the building, as it cannot set stone on fire. And I have a bad feeling I have not made enough. I thought I did. But that's just one grouping. There should be a second grouping. Okay, we're good. Hit it twice, maybe it'll react. There we go. The first thing we're going to do is actually make the roof. And just run off the side of the building, take some damage, and go for a pig. Problem is, we need to light up the interior and stutter. Okay, we're still good. Okay, they left, so we can go back to our normal position. And how come I only got 4? Of course, it gives me the small stack, not the big one that matters. Alright, let's just get the floor in. So this will be big enough for an enchanting area and storage, as well as a place to sleep. And it's out of the way of the villagers. And roll over. There we go. And we break. How about with the axe that I pointed at? Oh, one more. There we go. What I'm going to do is apparently it transmits light. Now I intentionally am going to leave this at that height. I'm not going to add another layer down here. I want that 4th layer. Next up, hit the wrong thing, and let's just bash this button in several times. There we go. I'm not going to build anything super complicated here. Alright. There's going to be plenty of windows. We want to be able to see out and stutter. And we can move. Also, what I'm going to do is That is not where I want that. I want that there. I'll use this to break it. And yep, I'm hitting the bread. Because we're getting hungry. There we go. Stutter. I think, actually, let's move. Oh, no. That's a mistake. We don't want that there. Yeah, and we break. And let's change over. Yep, I'm hitting the button. One thing I don't like about Pocket Edition is when you have multiple stacks that are not, they're not the same size. Okay, let's move. One thing I'm not liking at this point is where some of our stuff is winding up at. And on. Okay, that's actually good where it is. Move now. You can move now. Break. Alright, okay, come on, move. We'll do here is... Yeah, we'll leave it the way it is. It needs to move. Yep, most of the structure built. Come on, move. And sleep. How long? Probably not going to be there much longer. Anyway, we got several more cow skins, quite a bit of paper. Yep, we can bring the paper over. We can bring the paper over. Yep, hitting the X, 800 times. Make 8 books. Let's see how many times I have to hit this. Got exactly enough. Nope. Alright, we need one for the table. We know that. We got 24. So we got 23 for bookshelves, which will not come out to a really good number. Anyway, we'll just keep this going till we get the basic bones built, which we're close to. Alright, we're very close to that point. Alright, I told you it wasn't going to be long. There we are. The bones are built. And break. can't break. Now what we need to do is fill in the insides and make our wheat garden. Definitely need that. Not going to bore you with those details as we stutter in. I think the lighting is okay. Actually, we'll do that just to keep it consistent. Alrighty. When we get further along, we'll be back.
Alright, as we can see here, kind of moved in. If you hear some extra noise in the background, that's because I'm in the machine shop at work. Guy's not in today, so it should be fine. I took a piece of lapis and dyed my bed blue. I'm surprised it was able to do that, being that it started red. Let's have a little lunch while we're at it. Good enough. And reposition things, because this game does not like to save things in the right spots. And we got some chests here for various things, like over here we got the food chest. And we got some paper we can make here, which will go well with the 2 pieces of leather that we do have. So two more books. In fact, throw those 2 books in here. I should have put the cow leather in here when I'm thinking about it. And this is where the bookshelves are going to go, but we are not exactly at that point yet. Oh, look at that. Bed disappears when it's slightly off, just like that. Anyway, we haven't fully moved out, because we got that, we got that. The important stuff in there. And food stuff, of course, next to the kitchen, which I already showed you. I moved the gate so it's out of the way. I have not fully moved out of the blacksmith quite yet. In fact, while we're heading there, we've got a conundrum here. Now, and stutter. We still got stuff to move in. But here's the thing. We have enough diamonds to make a pickaxe, but not enough to make a crafting table as well. I also could make the pickaxe, I shouldn't say crafting table, enchanting. But then I would need 2 more to make that table, or like I could make the table, but I'm short 1 piece of obsidian. I need 4, I only have 3, and I need a diamond pickaxe in order to do that. Conundrums. Anyway, so I mean, moving stuff, not fun. Don't care, right? Right. And the villagers are populating like there's no tomorrow, and like there's a ton of buildings. I think we might have to do a little bit of population control. But a lot of them are farmers, a lot of them need wheat to do trading, so right out here, trading, and we got a cow. Since they spawn in so frequently, we got to take the opportunities while we can. No leather. And stutter again. And it's slightly bigger than the regular garden spaces that are in the villages anyway. So, let's take this. Now I'm going to take a multiple, I believe 27. It's a multiple of 3, there we go. And take these. Break most of them down. Okay, now what we want to do is, there's the table I was looking for. Want to break a few of these down. Okay, I'm looking at the bookshelves that are here, the number 9. It stopped growing as I made the wooden plank, so we'll make all 9 of those. I left the other 2 alone because 1, it's not a multiple of 3 with those 2 obviously, and second of all is I want to save 1 for the table. So let's get at least this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we need 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, as we're swinging away for no reason. So we're a little more than halfway there. Now that's not just sitting there looking like it's floating, and that buzzer just means that somebody's at shipping and receiving, if you heard that. So we got some of that done for us. Now the thing is, we need diamonds, and the problem is I haven't found a safe place in which to do that. So here we can turn, we can exit, and I have that gate there on purpose so that the villagers will not attempt to enter there and make it their home. Plenty of carrots. I still have cow patties on me. So, yeah, we can move now. I've been down here gathering stone for the basement as we stutter again. I think you can see where I've gathered aforementioned stone. I'm thinking I might also use it as a location to dig towards bedrock, and with the phone without any fancy schmancy add-ons like a keyboard, I cannot tell you where the where obsidian level is. So basically I dig till I hit not obsidian, the bedrock. So I dig till I hit bedrock, just go a few more blocks in just to see if I have found the magic position, and then I can count from there, and we can break. And we can count from there where the iron. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I put one there anyway. Do I still have the stone one? No, I don't. Oh well. Break. Alright, I'm coming out ahead. And because this phone is weak, and I do this even with my computer that actually handles the game fairly decently, is I plug in the holes. That way I don't have to render that stutter. That way I don't have to render that space and use up more resources that this phone really could use to actually play the game better. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be closer together than what I need it to be, and we can. I'm not 100% sure as we stutter again. 1, 2. I'm not going to keep going with this. I'm not going to bore you with this the whole time. In fact, I might just say right about here is good enough, and I'll leave you with that. If I find anything exciting or diamonds or what have not, I'll hopefully be able to break in and show you what we've done. Okay, said if I was going to find something, we've got something to show you. So, not that far from where I left off, found a ravine, didn't want to deal with it, so I went down this way and stutter, and then I found the bedrock level, and then I went up and counted the right number of spaces, stops, and look what I found! Redstone! Everything that everybody wants. Amazing. Yeah, we don't want to forget you either. Stutter. Oh, yeah, and maybe some of that stuff. Let's see. Alright, we're going to have enough to do what we want now. This, I will jump in, make sure I grab, then fill in the voids. Alright, I got enough to do everything that I want now. And we will come back and start doing stuff that we want. But right now, my break is pretty much over, and, well, this is pretty much the amount of time I wanted to spend here. Anyway, discussing stuff. Up we go, and back to making stuff, and go up. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing up. There we go. Yeah, up means up. Concept. Alright, see you on the flip side. And up. What the hell? Stutter. We don't want to go up, do we? Alright, back in a moment. I'll just stop there.
Per usual, it seems that it does not remember where I place stuff, but it doesn't happen. Or matter. Doesn't matter that it happens. But we got the diamonds, made a diamond pickaxe as such. I had it in the 3rd spot, but somehow mysteriously moved to number 6. Stutter. But that don't matter. It's available. And we're going to move. We got a bucket of water, because you know we made that so we could do the wheat farm. They must have made an update to this game because, oh, of course it's not going to be on camera, but it seems that the sugar cane's growing on its own now. It wasn't doing that. Anyway, we got the water bucket. Is over here. We got the lava pool, for which we will pour water here, pour it back, and almost successfully do the job. There we go. We need one piece. Stutter. And we didn't get it because we just didn't have it down long enough. Oh no. Alright, we should be good at this point. There we go. And we lost the water, but no need to fear, because we got water right here. There we go, we can safely get that when we need it. We got enough of the obsidian to make our enchanting table. Ooh, doesn't that sound like fun? Stutter. So, okay, yep, we can turn. And we can come in this way. And we're pretty much moved out. We're down to this one box with a lot of construction material. We'll deal with that later. They almost own this place again. Alright, so now we can grab these 3, that 1, and 2 of those, and that was an interesting sound. I'm in a laundromat, by the way. And there we go. We can now enchant to, I believe, a maximum of 2 counts thus far. We could also go to the Nether. I don't know if we want to go that fast quite yet. But I think we might, because we can. So I think we're going to take the enchants and close when we hit the X button. Oh, before we do, let's actually go to the door that I'm pointing at. See if there are any cows that generated in. That's the nice thing about Pocket Edition, is the animals seem to spawn in quite often, whereas the PC and Mac Edition, what you see is what you get, and if they're gone, they're gone, for the most part. Put that there. Wait, 18 is possible. Fortune 2. Well, I don't know if that's gonna mean much of anything. Let's see what we have here.
Well, we took the shot.
And got burned. Alright, so now we got our building here. Shut the door, make it look nice. And villagers trading galore here. And we can move a lot faster. Okay, half the day is still upon us. That's good. There's a chicken over there. We're more interested in moo-moos, as those will give us things. But no, we're going to stand close. Yes, right there. We're getting a little hungry. We can eat the food. We can break. Yeah, this is going to take a moment. I'm not even 100% sure we're getting it. Oh, we got one. That's good. One, we have a second layer of this stuff, and two, we have a much bigger assortment of places that are safe to stand. So we got 4, we're looking for 10. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this, and we lost that one. Alright, we got 5 out of 10. I'm not going to bore you with getting 10 pieces of this stuff. And we hit the button. So we'll come back when we have the 10 pieces, but we need, you know what? I think we're going to need yet another building for this. The portal to the Nether. Well, not at where I'm putting it. And there it is, right there. You know what it is. We're just talking about it. I was going to make a whole new building, but I figure, you know, the villagers aren't using this thing, so we open the door, we close the door, and we break this, and we break, and we break, and we break, and we break, and we miscalculated something. For some reason, my food's missing. It shouldn't really be missing. We have a hole in the wall, and we're hitting X. That means we close the window. Okay, this looks ugly. That's out it comes. And again, not 100% of the way there. What I'm going to do is, why are we not placing like it? Okay, that's not what I said. Just do the job. Okay, we're going to put a torch there to keep that lit. We can now actually take this and break, and break, and break. still have one more piece of... Well, that was a bit unexpected. I forgot to delete some bowling videos off the camera, and it just ran out of room. So that's what that little stoppage in the action was. So I'll just break this so we... Oh, that was the light telling us this is the way to go. Well, fixed. We need one more of these. And it actually broke. Amazing. Alright. Andesite goes there. Torch in hand goes there. And of course it's starting to get dark. And we don't need it to get dark. We open. We turn. I swear this display does not like to be... The touch sensitive part is not very touchy. Okay, yep, we're gonna sleep.
I still like that animation.
Alright. Hopefully you can get this done before the clothes dryer buzzer goes off. Okay, first things first, let's actually finish the exterior, and we're chopping away at things. Nice. This is how things go bad where we're going to ultimately be going. Oh look, we didn't need it. It somehow got chopped out. There we go. And stutter. I just need some quick and decorative framing. So just need 9 pieces of this, or 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we only need 2 trees then. And we break 7, 8, 9, and bonus. Okay, good. Go. And stutter. Get rid of the rotten flesh. Get rid of the rotten flesh. Alright, one more. Is it practical? Yep, we can move the player now. When we double tap to run, that means we run. We don't saunter. That's the incorrect answer. That is how things go bad, and that's how I start getting very angry. And I think a lot of players do stutter. So let's get rid of that for now.
This will be our decorative trim because I goofed. Made this one wider than it really needs to be. So this will be our little decorative touch here. There, not there. Light her up. Grab the torch. There you go. There we go. Slightly deepened nether portal. Shall we see what's in there? I'm not going to go too far because I'm going to need to fortify the portal that starts in there. Let's find out what it looks like. Are we near a fortress? Are we over lava? We are in the middle of nowhere and exposed. Lovely. So there's 2 things we need to get done. I will not do all of this on camera, but we will have an exit, and we can move the player now. And I push buttons, we should be moving. Yep, we can move now. I push a button, we should do something. Interesting concept. Like I said, I'm not going to bore you with this, I'm just going to... Okay, I wish things could just work. I push a button, things happen. Like it's supposed to. I just want to do a very quick start. and that's not where that goes. I mean, ultimately it will, but that's definitely not where it goes. I just want to protect the thing. We break it. That's right. That's the correct answer. I'm going to push the break the thing button. It means we break the thing. They're good enough. I mean, like I said, we'll leave this because this is going to be the roof anyway. Not that lighting it totally matters, but yep. This side, stutter. That side should be fine, although I think I'll make that a B exit in case I come out. And surprise, surprise, I accidentally hit these guys. Need a way out. We're not going to go exploring too much. Just going to go to the edge and stay away from them. Okay, let's see what's on this side. Like I said, we're not going to do much. Okay, nothing really there. We can move the player. Double tap means run, not saunter around. That's exactly the opposite of what I want. And similar to the other world, we got lava right there. And we can move. Just a little more. We want to be careful of the holes. There might be a very bad experience at the end of one. Yep, we can move a little more. Just a little more. Okay, that's just turning into a big thing. Man, this game just does not like to work on phones anymore. Remember, it was designed for phones and would run really easily on these things. Okay, I'm just gonna punch it. I'm not gonna bother wasting material, wasting my pickaxe for this. Oh, come on. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Alright, let's just take a look over the edge, then head back. Nothing. And there's a ghast. Alright, you got a rough idea of what's around, and just like the other world, it's going to be fun trying to find a... Oh, for a minute I thought I hit him. We don't want to do that. Okay, no wonder we're not running. We're in starvation mode. So we're good for a little bit. Now we just need to get back home. Boy, this game likes to stutter in the worst possible spots. Right where there's a giant hole, and there's the big butt ugly cobblestone hut, for which I'm going to make a B route going out that away later on off camera on the other side of the portal. Alright, we got an idea of what the end looks like for where we are. So now the big thing is trying to get the enchantments up a little bit. Maybe trade away some stuff with the villagers. Maybe some more cows will spawn in and we can complete the bookshelves. That would be great. So we now have the Nether. We've gone that far. One of these days we will go looking for everything that the Nether has to offer for us. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yep, I'm asking for the whole stack. Yep, we can give us the whole stack now. We can give the whole stack now. We can give the whole stack now. Wow, that only took 800 tries. That is impressive. Must be a new low record. I think I need a special chest for that. That just looks weird, seeing that purple haze in there. Okay, move. Double tap. How are they getting up there? You're not supposed to be able to go up ladders. But they can. It's amazing how the Pocket Edition part of this game does things that's amazing. Alright, where can we put this special one? I know we have a chest here. Yep. So I'm thinking maybe in this corner, I think. Where's the chest? See, this is what I don't like about Pocket Edition is we can't put anything where we want it. Rails and stuff here. There we go. Special stuff. Nothing there. Construction material. Piece there. I'm going to keep the rest of the cobble with us to finish that. Finish that structure in the Nether. You got to be practically on top of the bed. So that'll be it for this moment. Be back in a little bit.
Well, I was adding up the video, like this video, and it's getting quite long. Anyway, as you've seen, we were looking through the Nether. I could get that later. I'm not worried about it. And I could get that. It's next to gravel. I don't like that. While I was gathering stone, I came across a stronghold or a dungeon. What's in the box? Ooh, my, wasn't that worth it? Okay, we can grab now. I could actually use that for the wheat fields. Like I said, I could get this at any time. But I can grab this now. That's all I wanted to bring to you and do a actual ending a little later.
Wow, I didn't realize that the video has gone on as long as it has. It's well over an hour, which is amazing, and hopefully there'll be some spots where I can do some fast forwarding or maybe even editing out. Anyway, before we go, just to make things easy to follow along, I've labeled the boxes: villager trading, construction, miscellaneous, valuables, food. Those two are not, but that has to do with enchanting and some armor that I may have picked up over time. We got enough books that if I threw an item in here, which does not work without proving itself. Let's just say I threw an item in here and started... Oh, no, it's not going to work because that's an item we already... There we go. You can see that I can get all the way up to 30 there in the third selection. Smite 3 for an axe. Well, you get the idea. That's what we were trying for. And I thought there were potatoes in the village originally. And I can trade carrots, potatoes, and wheat and wheat-based products with them. So what I've done is, as we're randomly hucking the sword for no reason, is every building a villager is in, I've blocked off, so you give everything a chance to grow. And I guess no potatoes.
So hopefully a zombie will come by, and I will show you that further out that way where that circle is, I have made a distant farm for which will not attract the villagers and send them over that away, in which I can get the other stuff. So that'll be it for this particular episode, and I found something in which will become another project for the next episode to help get that XP level up. Georgia551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.